The boss of Mercedes, Toto Wolff, went to a birthday party to celebrate the 30th of Sebastian Vettel. But would you be surprised and see it as maybe an act of loyalty or otherwise for your boss to go to a birthday party of a rival who you've just had an accident with before the hearing?
Finally, that's a complicated question. Would you?
Free alcohol. Doesn't matter how much money you make, you don't turn that down.
Unless it's out of your shoe.
Yeah, actually, good point.
I think Seb is a really nice guy, so I would also go to his birthday.
Why weren't you invited?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't think that I'm nice.
And Daniel, were you washing your hair that evening, or did you go as well? Or?
I was hoping you forgot about me already, but I don't have an answer for you. I cannot even imagine this situation. So.
There was an invite for the torpedo. I saw it.
But
Torpedo.
That's what Seb called him. Kinda last year.
List. Top 3 wishes for the new owners of F1.
Race in Vegas.
What else?
Race in Germany.
I've said mine.
Lewis, your thoughts?
Miami race.
It's all
Pretty good one.
so far.
Yeah.
Equal engines for everyone.
I don't agree with that one.
History also sports Sebastian and Max. You had 2 battles, one on the first lap, and then you're almost
Hi.
too
Do
dominant.
you have a question for me?
You were just too good. But
Oh, thanks, mate.
no, you're all good. Sebastian and Max, you had 2 battles. What?
Firstly, top of the morning to you, Graham. And Oscar. Same thing, right? I wanted you to ask me a question all weekend, and I was waiting to say that, and I just blew it. Viva Scotland.
You seem to really be getting into the shoey business on the podium, and the podiums are becoming more and more regular.
Most of the last ones have actually come from the others not the drivers, but the interviewees, if you call them. They've been wanting to do it. I honestly didn't plan on doing it. Even Baku, I was like, I won't do it. DC took my shoes off. And then Austria, Martin was like frothing for it. So I was like, I feel like there's some real sick around here. I heard the Finns drink. I really heard that. But Valtteri did not carry his flag well last Sunday. I mean, shame on him. Wow. But he needed vodka in it. All right. So Valtteri Bottas. Disappointed.
Was werden würde zum Abschied. Would you like some of this? That's very good.
I'd rather have a Red Bull. Am Ende vom ersten Sektor und dann konnte ich direkt zuschlagen. Ja, und dann...
Esteban Ocon was in here yesterday saying that he's going to be working very closely with Mercedes next year. Just what are your plans for him?
The plans are pretty clear. He's going to be very close to the works team, to Mercedes. He's going to be our reserve driver and third driver. We hope to maybe do the odd test with him also. We are looking at pre-season and then in-season, but that is not sorted out yet. He will spend a lot of time in the simulator and be ready for a seat in 2020.
If you could show him what the flags mean as well would help.
Frédéric Fer, l'équipe Fer. Question to Fernando. If you have the possibility to choose your teammate for next year, would you choose Jensen?
Okay, you can take your time.
Yes earlier. Didn't he say yes earlier?
I think he might have said that, something like that.
When we came in, he said yes.
I don't know where I will be, so we'll see.
To answer, how stressful or demanding is a Friday for a Formula One driver, and did this unusual season change anything in your kind of working on Friday?
Friday's one of the most demanding days. Start quite early with engineering meetings, and you have all the testing all day long. So there's a lot of preparing technically for the weekend, for Saturday, Sunday. That's the most important period of the weekend, and then there comes what else? That's it really. A lot of technical stuff.
Check the radio volume.
Did you get that? Do you check the radio volume?
Anyone else want to talk about Fridays? How stressful is it?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is obviously.
Gentlemen, a short view back to the past. 30 years ago, Niki Lauda told us, take a monkey, place him into the cockpit, and he is able to drive the car. 30 years later, Sebastian told us, I had to start my car like a computer. It's very complicated. And Nico Rosberg said he pressed during the race, I don't remember what race, the wrong button on the wheel. Question for you two both. Is Formula 1 driving today too complicated with 20 and more buttons on the wheel? Are you too much under effort, under pressure? What are your wishes for the future concerning the technical program during the race? Less buttons, more, or less and more communication with your engineers?
Can I ask you who that question is to? Who do you want to answer it? Who's it to?
Yes. He said it's
Oh, sorry, I'll beg your pardon. Sorry.
You didn't listen. Can you repeat the question?
Do you think that the problems between McLaren drivers will help the championship for the Ferrari drivers?
You know, how do we know that Ferrari didn't deliberately not put fuel in Felipe's car? Maybe that was a team decision to benefit Kimi. You know, how do you forget to put fuel in the car? No one said anything about that. Well, I don't know. Well, it didn't allow you to get out on the track.
Yeah, but it was not by purpose.
We got everything.
We was a misunderstanding from.
Pretty fundamental misunderstanding. I think it's a conspiracy to favour Kimi.
When you're running side by side and fighting for position around the corner, can you just clarify what you consider acceptable behaviour and what's unacceptable?
Well, he said he didn't see me. He thought I wasn't there. So I'm amazed. I actually got in front of him when we were braking a little bit. Oh no, he didn't see me there. Well, no, no chance. You know, you gotta either be blind or stupid to not see me. But you know, it's racing.
I think there's nothing to discuss. You know, it's quite obvious incident. In the end, it was very disappointing for myself. I think even more because I was the one who just were driving and he lost control of his car and crashed in my back. So it was not my problem. It was his problem. I don't know why he's freaking out like that, to be honest.
If you want, I can show you some pictures. So probably, I don't know if you're blind, but it can clearly show you that my front wing is next to your front wing. So that's
yeah, but you're trying to overtake me outside on the curbing. You know, there was not a problem.
Ah, so you mean that?
But you were just not going.
There.
No, you were just not going off the power. You know, the same happened in Barcelona where you lost control again and crashed again into a Force India car. You know, you have to sometimes also.
I just lost.
Expect the limits of the car. You know, if there's no way to go, you have to back off.
Anyway, I think it's better.
No. Watch the race in Barcelona. I didn't hit you. You hit me. I mean, I don't know what's problem, but maybe
I don't have any
problem.
Feeling on him.
I don't understand really. Sorry.
I have one for one. Just one hypothetical. One is one the wonder kid, the rising number one of Formula One. One wonders, should Juan only win one Formula One year? Would Juan want to have won that one in round one?
But one of them would be in round one.
I'm not trying at all to spin a yarn, Juan, but just wish you the best. If we can all just stay calm. Juan, just on your car, we wouldn't wish any harm on you or the car, but you know, is that the way you approach your Formula One racing?
It's no comment. Leave it there.
Have you tried Ash? I can't play golf. What a press.
Right, thank you very much.
Yeah, maybe it's the moustache.
The moustache? What, the fact that I can't really grow much? Well, I can't do much better either, but... Man's had a good moustache. It might be that I'm not able to grow. This is like as far as it goes, so... and he had good eyebrows as well, so...
The two chaps to the left of you have got I think a combined age of 40, if my maths are right. I was just wondering if you have...
What about that?
Is it... I was just wondering if...
It's not that.
No, okay. I think the maths are right.
What's funny? What's going on here?
He's crying!
Don't worry, it's nothing to do with your question.
Max, why have you had so many accidents?
I don't know. And like I said in the beginning of this press conference, I got really tired of all the questions, so yeah. I think if I get a few more, I'll headbutt someone.
I like Formula One. I will always love Formula One. So if I will be here in the future as a driver, as a father, as a FIA boss or whatever, I will think.
Anyway. Not the FIA boss. At least when I retire.
Maximum penalty.
Yes.
I had lots of scary moments in the race with back markers, just very unprofessional. I mean, if you're leading the race, the guy makes life so difficult for you to overtake, 2, 3, 5 laps, and then when you overtake and they get involved ahead of you, other guys make a mistake, and you slow down, the guys come behind you, hitting you, going like banging wheels with you, and I'm leading the race, I'm lapping the guy. So very unprofessional.
They haven't won one race, okay? They don't know what this is all about. And they think they are right to do what they do. Not only letting me lose 15 to 20 seconds, which is what I lost behind them, in the number of laps I was, and risking to be off. I was off the circuit. Plus, they come and overtake me again when I was hustling with them. Nothing justifies hitting him. Nothing justifies, and I'm not justifying myself. I'm telling you guys that what took place was absurd in many different ways, and nobody did anything about it. Nobody even talked about it during the race and after the race.
And it's welcome to the top 3 finishing drivers at the 2000 Italian Grand Prix. It's Michael Schumacher, Mika Häkkinen and Ralf Schumacher. Michael, many congratulations. It's your 6th win of the season, but you've not had one for 6 races. You've done it in front of your home fans, the Tifosi. You must be delighted.
Yeah, I think delighted is the wrong word. I have no vocabulary for anything higher than that. I'm sorry, but I'm just happy. I'm just exhausted, and yeah.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but this is your 41st victory, which puts you in equal second all time with Ayrton Senna. Do those records mean a lot to you?
Yes, it does mean a lot to me. Sorry.
Thanks, Michael. Nick, for the last two races, Michael's been, I think, magnanimous enough to admit that on the day you had the faster car, the McLaren. Do you think today that Ferrari was just the faster car?
Can we have a break? Go to Ralph. Ralph can continue.
Okay, Ralph.